Hey, what's going on, guys? G1X here, and today I thought we'd take a look at something that I finally got my hands on. This is my first NECA TMNT figure, and this one is Donatello. Obviously, you can't tell because of the headbands, because they're all red, just like they were back in the comics, but this is an extraordinary figure. This is probably my favorite Ninja Turtle out of all of them, and that's going from vintage to what they've come out now. It was one of those things to where I always heard they were really good, but I never realized it until I got one in my hand, and for some reason my Hastings had one, and I think they're going to get some more in on Tuesday, so I'm going to go check that out. Depends on whenever I upload this for you guys, so I would have found out by the time this goes live, but just an awesome looking figure all the way around. There's just so many details. I mean, just whenever you look here at the chest, you can, kind of see some of those details and the different washes and paints that go into it. Just the lines. I like this darker paint as well. It looks more what a turtle would look like versus this. But again, I want to make sure that everyone knows I am not comparing these two because they're on just totally different levels. That's like, I said I like this, and that's like saying that I think like a Ford Mustang. I think a brand new Ford Mustang GT, like, I like that. That looks good. But it's not in the same category as a Lamborghini or Ferrari, so I like that too. So it's just, one's a little bit more affordable than the other. But I was fortunate enough to pick this guy up and didn't have to go through the crazy eBay prices. So hopefully I can find some more, but just, it's beautiful all over. There's not a thing wrong with this guy as far as, the way he looks. Now, I have heard several people say that, they've broken this or something's a little too soft. I've made sure that I'm being extremely careful with him. I've heard people say that this is braked off or something in the legs or something. Every one of us collectors are going to treat our figures a different way. Like me, I do the review, I'll mess with it a little bit, and then other than that, it sits on a shelf. So I'm not someone that constantly messes with it. I'll have kids, or I'll have a nephew here in about a month or two, but I'm not going to let him play with it, and destroy it. So I don't do any of that. It just sits on the shelf. So for me, I'm not having any problems with this guy. And I just think that he's beautiful looking. I really like the way that he's designed. And there's, I believe, 22 points of articulation. So, but as far as height, let's see here. What can I grab? Well, I was just doing these guys. Here is a Star Wars 6-inch figure. There's Boba Fett. So he's almost a head taller. And Boba Fett's one of the ones that it's kind of a true 6-inch. Versus being a 7 or something else. Well, this guy's right here, so we'll grab him. Even though it's kind of a weird comparison, but there you go. All right, but as far as the detail, let's even take a look at his bow here. Or bow staff, whatever you want to call it. Give me that. You can take it out of his hand a different way. I just wanted to get it out real quick. You can see that it actually disconnects there. So it's a little bit easier to put in his hand, or you can just rip it out like I did. But there's some nice, detail. Let's see if we can get that focus. Come on. Yeah. You can see the wood, lines going through there, just like you would on any other wood. The wrap is kind of weathered as well. So, I mean, just really nice. And it's got the little rings in there like you would see in wood. So, just very cool, very nicely detailed. The figure itself, we'll cover the articulation. So he does have a ball joint up here that can rotate, and then here at the neck, he's got this that rotates as well. So you have 2 points that can rotate here. The head also goes back and forth on its own on this joint, and then this neck actually goes back and forth as well. I just kind of have it like at a medium. Right there, I think that looks good. With the arms, these actually can go in and out. They rotate here. This bends. This rotates too, I thought. No, I guess not. Well, he does rotate here at the wrist, and these also bend in and out. Again, like I said, I want to be just extremely careful with this guy. Another thing that I don't want to... I want to get the rest of them, but I don't want to buy them on eBay. unless I really trust the person, just because there's knockoffs of these guys as well. There's several of them. There's knockoffs of, you know, the red bandanas like you see them right here. There's also knockoffs to where they actually colored them the correct color. Or, you know, Donnie, he would be purple here. So that one's an obvious knockoff. And even those are going for really expensive prices. So, you know, that's the reason why I really haven't been on there. And I don't know enough about them. But this buying it from a retailer that's licensed to, you know, sell NECA stuff, I felt more comfortable buying it from them. So, here at the waist, I believe you would have something here at the waist. I mean, this is really soft right through here, and you can even see the shell. You see that bending in and out. There's a nice, better look at that. It's kind of scuffed up there. Some nice, you know, detailed lines. Feels like it could rotate, and I think I see a cut there. I just, you know, again, I don't want to risk it. I hear too many people saying that they've broken their stuff. I just assume, because there's a cut right there, that it would rotate, but we're not going to do it. Here at the leg, these can go in and out quite a bit. As you can see, they can rotate right there. They also bend at the knee. You have a double joint. You also have, I thought you had a leg rotation, so I guess not there. Huh. The ankle can bend as well. Oh, and his little bitty tail here. So this actually rotates, which I thought was kind of cool. Yeah, I can see that the waist is kind of bent to the side. We won't risk it. It's fine the way it looks. But it looks like it's already kind of rotated up under there, if you kind of see that. Just don't know how to, without putting too many pressure on certain points, I don't know how to, you know, get that rotated again. So I'll just leave it like this. It looks fine to me. That's the way I'm going to have it set. But, you know, again, like I heard several people, they were comparing these two, and, you know, this is an $8 figure to where I think I paid $27 for this, you know, at Hastings. So, you know, didn't have to pay a ridiculous price, even though it's a lot more. But, you know, these are good for what they are. But this is just like on a whole nother level. You know, it'd be like comparing, like I said, you know, like a Ford Mustang, even though it's nice, to like a Lamborghini. They're just on, you know, two different playing fields. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.